Thank you, Mr. President, Your Excellency, for being here today. I think it's a great honor to have you come see what so many have worked on, and it has progressed beyond my imagination. I heard today there's some farmers producing almost 10 tons a hectare of maize, and I'm thinking maybe I can learn something from them. I think that's better than I do at home. So it's been huge progress. I remember probably about 5 years ago, Doug would probably remember when we were here, and somewhere over here we were sitting under a tree and talking to about 20 farmers, and pretty soon there were 30 farmers, and then 40 farmers, and maybe 50, and I was trying to explain to them that we wanted to bring center pivot irrigation to Nasho, and they looked at me with these blank stares. They had no idea what I was trying to explain. So I got my iPad out and I tried to show them these pictures, and they still looked at me like I was a little bit crazy. And then I thought, well, maybe I can explain it. We're going to bring a system that you turn the switch on and you have rain. And then they really thought I was crazy. And so until we were able to come and show it and demonstrate it, I don't really think people believed it could work. And of course it does work, and it's been a great success. The biggest challenge, I think, in all of it, and I think about back home, is back home you can't get 2 or 3 farmers to agree on anything. So I was thinking, how do you get 2,000 farmers to agree, even though they're broken up in these little clusters? And so I knew that that would be a huge challenge. And Magnifique and his team, Minagri, Rab, everyone has worked together to make that possible. And it's been a huge undertaking. I don't know anywhere in the world where this has been done. And it's such a pleasure to be here and see and learn about the success. The one other thing that we're doing, Mr. President, I think I forgot to mention this, so I apologize, but we came to an agreement on this trip with the government, the National Transportation Agency, to finish the road that is going to connect Rico. There's a segment that needs to be completed, I think about 35, 36 kilometers to complete Rica and Nasho. And we've come to an agreement on how we're going to get that started and concluded. And so we're going to be able to connect Rica in a way that right now it's much more difficult to get to Nasho. And the last thing I would say is that with the opening of Rica and now having the opportunity to connect that with Nasho, we're going to create a powerhouse of research and extension that does not exist today in Africa. And Rwanda has provided the leadership and the support for us to be able to do that. And President Kagame has put together an incredible team of people and ministers that has allowed us to be able to be successful. And so, Mr. President, I thank you, and I thank the ministers and Magnifique and your team and everyone who's worked on this. And we've got some foundation people here from our foundation that have put a tremendous amount of effort into this, and I want to thank them as well.
First of all, I'm very glad, I'm absolutely happy that we are witnessing a scheme like this one, which has improved lives of so many to a level many people not have thought could be achieved in such a short time. Howard, I wanted to thank you for not only your friendship with this country of Rwanda and the people and myself, but also for the partnership that has become very productive in this way, where in agriculture and conservation and all that have come together to make a big difference for so many lives. We are told 2,000 people plus who are benefiting from this, not just benefiting by receiving handouts or anything, but they're receiving best practice, different inputs from the investments Howard, you have made. I don't think we can be more thankful. The work you are doing with our country and the investments you are making seem to be going on and on and on, and we are very happy with that. We are really very grateful for that, and I think the reward for you and for all those who are doing their best to make this partnership as successful as it has been and continues to be, I think, is seeing bright and happy faces of thousands of Rwandans saying they are able to learn, to do things, and show the benefits in real life, benefits in productivity, benefits in revenues, benefits in all matters that matter to people's lives. So I think we have also, the Rwandans have a challenge to make sure that this productive relationship never comes to waste at any point. In fact, earlier when we were talking of a good number of people, 10 times improvement in productivity, others, everyone has definitely seen a big change, big improvement. From one who was producing half a ton or 1 ton per hectare of maize, seeing up to 5, others close to 10 tons. You can see there is, so we are talking about how do we even continue to take those who are seeing 1.5 or 2 tons, to take them to that level. And we are talking of saying we just need to keep close to these people and advise them and work with them and even show what they are missing, that they are capable of achieving, of doing, because the other ones have. And so if you can take it from 3, 4, 5 hectares to close to 10, tons per hectare, then it is only showing what is possible that everyone can do. And that is the spirit that characterizes what we have been doing or want to do. And Howard Buffett Foundation has been very central here in helping us drive this spirit of achieving, of success in the transformation of the lives of Rwandans and the country as a whole. So, Howard, I can't be more grateful. We want to continue working with you in whatever you have decided to support us to achieve. The road, you heard about the road that is coming. You know the meaning of that, over which we are going to partner with Howard Buffett Foundation. So, and I wanted to thank the many Rwandans, the farmers, but those who have been leading them through these cooperative activities. And Howard, the people you came with from United States, who have been so well integrated in the country and with our people, and many others going to do the work at Irrigation. So I think we can only expect that things will get better and better, and we are very happy about this. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Magnifique. Thank you for the leadership in driving these activities. And thank everybody who is participating in this scheme that is only demonstrating what we can achieve and how far we can go. So thank you very much.